Alright, welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Season 2, Episode 1. We got a nice little message from the developers. Okay, now it's gone. Listen to the music. Dear player, it is safe to say we wouldn't be here without your support. We hope you'll love playing our game as much as we enjoyed creating it. Oh, nice. Been dying to play this game. We just finished KCD1, the first game. One of my all-time favorite RPGs. It's right up there. And this game, KCD2, being improved upon with the combat, the mechanics, basically in every aspect. It is going to be an incredible game, and I cannot wait to dive into it. So, we are continuing the story of Henry of Skalitz, and he will get his revenge for his parents, and he will get his sword back. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
The cinematics are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Father Godwin.
Godwin,
What on earth is he doing here, dude?
where's your weapon? To the battlements, move!
What a legend.
Father!
Are you come to anoint us before we die?
Old Hansi.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Oh, shit.
Take cover!
Bring it on. Come on now.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Damn right I will. Damn right I will. Here we go. So what are we playing as? Father Godwin for the time being.
Godwin, over here! Get up that
Well, come on then. Beautiful. Oh, dude, come on. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing right now, dude. Pressing buttons. Boom. Yeah, tell him, swine. Die, you swine. Look at this Joker. Got him. Fuck, I have to hold L2 down to reload at the bow.
Move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Load it up.
Come here. Return fire. What the fuck?
The 60 FPS is absolutely delightful after playing the first game on 30 FPS. Let me tell you. What? Well, they just got smoked. Oh my god.
Godwin, draw your sword and follow me. That's it.
Yes. Let's get some sword action going. Looking at the lighting. Looking good. Looking good.
Fucking Wenceslas! Climb up. Down.
Let me get him. What? You hit me there, dude? Bro. What the fuck? Where's this gonna... Oh, there's a ladder right there, dude. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, what a beautiful stab. Did you see that? Lock down the ladder. Oh, how about that, eh?
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Well, in a bit of a situation now. Da-da-dum. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. out in the countryside several weeks earlier.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway,
What did he call me?
Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Trotsky. Well, would you look at that?
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Well. Does look fancy.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yeah.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates.
What's
Just
up,
keep your
doggy?
eyes on the road ahead. Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Oh, well, your eyes like a horse. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Looks like trouble.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier, advisor, scout. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Alright.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. Alright. Speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, dread. Interesting. Okay. Choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Okay.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Success.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
Not impressed.
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
All right. Beautiful camping spot, I say. Trying to enjoy the view. Can someone tell the dog to hush? Oh, it's... There's his name.
Say something to that dog. For Christ's sake.
Call your dog.
Henry! Call
So he's...
off that damn dog
chill out then.
down the last of our mates.
Don't just scream at me, dude. Got the two of these, the dog and this guy, arguing with each other or something, yeah. Okay.
For Christ's sake. Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Yeah, well...
For Christ's sake. Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
I ain't playing with you. Why not?
Can everyone just calm down, dude? It's not letting me do anything, bro. Didn't it say hold L2?
Henry! Call that
Why can't you hear myself talking right now, dude? Bro, it said hold L2. Didn't it? Did not? Did it not?
Very droll.
Yo, dog.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate.
Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
I don't know what you want me to do with him, dude. He's just looking at me.
Henry! Call that dog to heel.
Oh, God. I'm gonna go chill by the pond. I can't take this chasing out, dude. I need some peace and quiet. Okay, maybe now the dog wants to listen to me. I don't know.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on?
Henry! Look out!
Must
say something to that dog.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I can load game.
Bothering me,
Okay, let's try this again.
Say something to that dog.
Hold triangle. Oh.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Unreal.
Alright, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Look what I have for you.
Nothing. We have nothing for you. How about this though, eh? Commands, behavior. Deal, boy.
Here!
And dude, why is the lighting tripping out? Eh, look at this. My body is making the lighting trip out, dude. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Or I was just checking the settings quick. So I fixed the flickering. You have to turn motion blur on. See, turn it off. Does this weird flickering little glitch with the lighting. Just a little heads up. Hopefully they sort that out. But it's alright. We'll have some motion blur. Object, camera. Try object. Make it a bit more cinematic anyways. Odds.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
What was that? Was that a bug in the game? Or was that real life? Okay.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Look out!
I just told Henry to just tell him that we'll grab food at Trotsky. Not to tell him that his fucking cooking as shit, dude. His famous sausages.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Sit.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh? Last groschen.
How about playing dice for the ring? Do I feel like playing dice?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Lie. Is that a 1? That is absolute. No, this guy is cheating, dude. So now you get. Oh my god. Dude. Whoa, 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 whoa.
My god. I'm done.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Wait, did he get.
My lucky dice never fail.
I need to take a look at
it's
that, because
mine,
what is that?
friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
Okay.
Nah. That's enough humiliation from me.
No ways, dude.
Hey, Conrad. One little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little...
Player menu, general information. Okay. Outfits. So this is nice because now you can have like loadouts. So you can just select which outfit you want. Boom, you want one to look fancy when you're roaming the city. You know, looking respectable. You smack those clothes on. If you want to do some stealth operations during the night, be sneaky, ninja style, assassinate guys whilst they're sleeping, you hit up your ninja outfit. And then, you know, for the I'm ready for business on the battlefield, you smack on your heavy armor, and you're good to go. Put on that steel and boom. Let's get down to business. Okay. But I'm still not happy I lost in dice. This guy is definitely cheating. This is not happening.
Game! One little game! And then you go and take my last groschen.
Yeah, I can go play him and see what happens. This guy is a cheat. Look at him.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
What else should I ask? Oaths.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver.
Nicholas Arate. Okay, let's just get on with business here. Oh god damn it, shall I just... Okay, well I'm just gonna see what these guys have to say. Get a little bit of some story going here, eh? Do you know these parts of the woods?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armour, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
We'll bring it on. Well, this is what you want then. Fine. Dandelion. Another dandelion. I'll pick this whole goddamn field if I have to. Okay. You ready, boy?
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him...
Gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again, that... Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh, you're gonna be impressed, boy.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Come on.
Good. Good.
Come on then.
Nice. Good.
Come on, Sally.
Good.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Good, Henry.
Right on the nose. Come on. Boom.
My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure
Damn
to
right.
remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. Nice work, Henry. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
So let's get
And
real.
let's have a wager to spice things up. How about
Okay.
100 groschen?
So now you can just reply like this. Oh. Oh, nice. Let's wager more.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
200.
Fine, 200. On guard.
200. Come on.
Off to a good
Let me-
start.
Let me show you something. He's gonna learn today. He's gonna learn today. Boom. Come on. Where's the footwork? Come on, Hans. Standing there like a little duckling, dude. Come on. Standing there like a statue. Come on, I want to see some footwork here. Come on. Hey, Conrad. Look at this guy.
Ow! Kurva!
What happens if there's archers? You're just gonna stand there. Oh, well, you already did take an arrow, dude. No fucking wonder you get shot
Go, fellas, go!
in a few weeks' time with an arrow.
Fuck me!
We get some stamina. Oh, we can chat
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
during battle. Let's give him a war cry. Intimidate him a little bit. I'm trying to wait for my stamina to fucking... It just paused there, dude. For real. Wait, what is...
Don't hold back!
I wasn't holding L2 though, was I?
How did he do that?
Okay, let's give him the battle cry.
Right on the
Give him
head.
the downright Conrad is loving this, dude. Give him the battle cry. Give him the battle cry.
Come on, Henry!
Fuck her!
Oh my goodness, dude.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Conrad's loving this, bro. Come on. Which way, which way, which way?
Fuck
Boom.
me!
They fought that one, eh? Oh, one more hit. And he's done for.
God wills it!
Fuck me!
Stab. Surely he's 2-3 hits away from being done now.
You knocked the stuffing out of me.
Boom. Better luck.
I yield! Enough!
You'll never defeat me in a
Say,
duel.
you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet.
I know.
Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. I want to see more movement from you next time, though. Okay. So gorgeous, man. All right.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Since the last time in Ratai, when I whipped your ass as well, bro. In an archery contest and a sword fighting duel. And then beat him in a hunting contest as well, dude. Didn't stand a chance.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Agility. Ah.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out How you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Teresa, she's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ain't telling you nothing, boy.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Houndmaster. I was with you the whole time. Stealth. I was looking for some shelter. Needed a bit of peace and quiet. Scholarship. I was there the whole time. What you talking about?
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what
Ninja
about,
did.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Von Berghoff.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds. Oh.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
What is Hans gonna get us into now, dude?
Hear that singing? They must be close.
What a beautiful little tune they're singing, dude.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Hallelujah. Let's join into the singing, dude. What is that?
One of them's doing laundry.
Trippy,
Get
dude.
closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Oh, sick, dude.
What was that sound?
Shit.
What are you doing?
Holy mother of
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Oh, dude. Oh, we are definitely doing stealth missions.
Stick to me. Look ahead.
Beautiful. Can you throw it at people as well? I want to see how it like bounces off stuff. God damn it, dude. Need some practice here. Practicing my throwing, dude. Hold on.
Stick to me.
Henry can't throw for shit, dude. Hit that rock. Thank you. Jeez, life, bro. So beautiful, dude.
Henry.
Oh no.
I told you to.
Oh no, dude. Oh my fuck.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Wait, who is that? Is that the bandits? I don't believe it, bro. These aren't the bandits, is it? It's not that other patrol earlier, no.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Oh, great.
Don't be a fool, Henry.
Fuck, dude.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. And maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Fucking make a break for it, dude.
Enough, I said! What the fuck? It's mine!
Thank you, yes, please. Let that be a lesson, you pussies. Who's this guy now, dude?
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor!
Hold on, you just got hit by an arrow, bro.
We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Lead the way.
Can you actually imagine getting shot by an arrow, dude?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
There goes all of our equipment. Wonderful. You're a wanted man.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So.
I like the little icon at the top of the hair. As he's searching. We are being hunted.
There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there.
Use your head.
Get a move on.
Stick behind me.
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond.
I know what I'm doing, bruh.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full
The ultimate
report.
master at stealth.
Footprints.
Sacre.
I'll let you know.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
They could swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the
Now.
other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men on foot better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice
They're
against
coming
Lefty
here.
yesterday.
Stand still.
You be keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
But we were sent up top.
There won't be nothing up there. Really?
Make a break for it.
No, no, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Oh, there's a whole lot of them, eh?
They're fleeing to the rock.
Oh, shit.
Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Fuck. This way, son. Come on. Come on, Hans. Is he just giving up, eh?
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Come on. I told you.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Oh, this is a goddamn maze.
Come here.
Come on. Come. I'm the one who got shot by an arrow, dude.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Dead end.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Ah, fuck, dude. I like the new loading screens. Beautiful. Okay, come. Come.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody... Strange.
What about this other guy now that he came down here? Stealth kill him? Oh shit.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
So Hans just ran off and left us, eh? He just ran off and left us. That is unacceptable. Please no. Oh my goodness, dude.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Sure. Just left. Oh, great, look at this. Come on. Come on,
now you're gonna get it! Ah!
No. Oh, you beauty.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then
Then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
He's taken his clothes already as well.
That fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Come on, I'll help you up.
Well, give me a piece of clothing, dude. Give me the fucking scarf or something, son. It's cold out here. Covered in blood as well. Hansi. Or two, though.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Digging the sound effects.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He owes me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
No.
Make it together. You'll see.
Mark, what?
You're a warrior. You can do this.
No.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against strong.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
My. Teresa.
I've come from scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble, but you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up.
Mighty kind of you.
Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
Mighty kind of you.
What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
Say that again.
I know. Hans told me.
Bushena?
I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Alright. Terrible fall. Miraculously you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Okay. Ouchie. Oh, my body hurts all over, man.
Oh, damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Get some of that soap.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Well, why not?
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Bandage. Boom. Short tunic. Just having a look at these stats. Where is nourishment there? Bottom right now. Where's that bread and cheese she mentioned? Cheese on bread. Where is the cheese? And bread. Boshana. Is that how you say it? Okay, one more spoonful and we are good. What a beautiful little mud hut. I could live here. Alright, let's get some fresh air. Beautiful. Growler. Where's my dog? Mutt. Why don't we give him a new name, dude? Okay, let's see. I'll take that. It's goddamn covered in blood, man. Take that. Pouch. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. Oh, thank goodness, dude. How wonderful. Bolt? Oh my god. Equipping a bolt will increase the number of slots you can equip items. Weapons, shields, and ammunition. Okay. Wonderful. Vagrant's boots. Where's that dagger at, dude? Oh, hunting sword.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
I don't know if I like the field of view maxed out so much though. Hold on. 105. Yeah, I think 105. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, what is the objective? Okay, all your stats, abilities. Okay, journal. No? Yes. Splash water on yourself at the tub. Cha-ching.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, the forests are absolutely gorgeous, dude. Oh man, I can't wait to go exploring, dude. Oh, here's the bread. Savior schnapps, weak savior schnapps. Okay.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
And some alchemy. Just need to pump the sensitivity up a little.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay, the spade. Hello. Hey? He's not phased.
Ah, shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
There we go. That'll do. Imagine you bury him, his legs are sticking out, dude, of the ground. After quite a bit of... Boom. What did that say? Oh yes, what am I supposed to do now? Okay. Alright, let's go pick some herbs. Sage, chamomile.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Absolutely beautiful. Some sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Nettle. Just because. Chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bohemia on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Hopefully we can use the alchemy station soon. How about this bench? Look at this. Just come chill here, middle of the woods. Listen to the birds. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here, dude. Bambi, come over here. Dude, this is a prime spot right here. Fucking trees falling over, dude. Oh yes, there was something... Oh no, don't tell me, I don't think you can, eh? The HUD. Please tell me you can turn the HUD off, dude. Don't lie to me. I remember you couldn't in the first game, and that made me very sad. Come on, dude. I am going to protest right now. The game is perfect. I got no issues. I love Kingdom Come. But I'm just saying. We need a setting to be able to remove the HUD. Because right now I want to take a little... Just a little video, little cinematic panning shot.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
And as usual, Henry's bitching about being hungry, dude. No HUD settings, eh? Or am I blind? Okay. Come on, man. A photo mode at least, though. Beautiful. But they need an option to turn off and on the HUD. Be able to toggle the HUD. And can you imagine, you know what would also be amazing? I don't know how difficult it is to do, but like Ghost of Tsushima, having the animated environment in photo mode is absolutely fucking beautiful, dude. You know, when you go into photo mode and you have the animated environment, bro, every single game from now on needs to implement that for their photo mode. Don't know how hard it is to do, but
beautiful.
Beautiful. Ghost of Tsushima hands down is the best photo mode. Hands down. Time to rock and roll. Time to rock and roll. Got some bees. Why is the dog barking? Might have some trouble.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Arm yourself. Might as well put that on. Oh yes, and I remember them saying, you know, if you've got blood on your clothes, you'll be more intimidating.
Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks.
Is it me you're looking for?
You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Get a load of this guy.
Did you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see.
Oh, no, wait.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Get a load of this guy.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Oh, we ain't taking no shit. We're gonna be badass about it. Get the fuck out of my face right now.
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Easy there. We're no robbers, we're just carrying out orders. We've had a look round here, so we can be on our way again.
Now fucking scram.
That's all I
What a spot, dude. What a spot.
The bandages are still quite fresh.
Oh yes, okay.
I won't have to change them till evening.
I got
Did they
what
hurt
you
you?
need.
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Queen of Sheba. I did that whole side quest in the first game. And you're supposed to get a sword. At the end of it, you have to go fetch the parts of a sword for the swordsmith. So you can build the sword. So you have to go find the missing pieces. I did that. He built the sword. And I never even got to fucking use it. It was too expensive to buy at the time. And then when I came back, when I had the groschen, it was gone. It was gone. I should just have stolen it. So that's what you get. That's what happens. Okay, Queen of Sheba, that's a little bit of a backstory right there for you. You deserve to know the truth. After all she's done for us, of course.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Watch this.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. First, go to the recipe book.
So they've changed things around, I
Now
think.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Yeah. Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Alright. Hey. Whoa, what you doing? Back to table.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the... All right. First, You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Well, hello. Boom.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
And there we have it.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
It's perfect. Absolute perfection is what I brewed. Chamomile brew. Okay. Take that with me. Slap it in the back pocket.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
First, gotta take a little stroll through the forest during the night. And then come back and have a sleep. Oh, I can't skip time though. Okay, well... I'm just gonna lie back on my bed with these bloody sheets.
That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Scoundrel.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Teresa.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick, on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I really want that sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
How beautiful is this, dude? I really want to turn the HUD off, dude. I'm gonna cry.
Henry, stop fooling around and sit down.
Look how beautiful it is, dude. I'll be there right now.
Come here, you blockhead. Don't keep us... Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bohemia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bohemia, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bohemia.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
No ad. I want the overhead subtitles turned off.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places.
Troskovitz.
And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there.
Thinking about making some savior
and
schnapps.
I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy, and he won't leave
You
us
ready?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hope to see you again soon. Orezhna. Beautiful. These cinematics are so fucking beautiful, dude. Holy shit. And that music is gorgeous. Nice little town.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Close.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open
Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Doesn't look good.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
What's the hold up, English?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajeneth. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I heard that witch. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Health, lads. That's the most important thing.
Oh?
Enjoy yours while you
What was that?
still got
That is wounded.
Might never get back on his Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
Jesus Christ.
And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
This is so fucking beautiful, dude.
Does she?
What are you looking at?
Feels nice inside when I give
That's what I thought.
Better to have a drink instead.
Good elf, then.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
All I could do not to pour it on Betty's head.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
The stuff's undrinkable.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
But that tow rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Ah, you're just wasting my time.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Divided up fairly. But that tow rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Everyone knows about him. Don't name names.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
What's the Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. What can I get for you?
Ruin this ankle. Or take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that...